Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to one of our episodes again here at Global Chats with Global Learning X. And I hope you had a good week for this week, and I hope that you will also have good weekend. And by having us tonight is actually one of your best decisions that you've made in your life. So once again, welcome. And I'll turn it over to our talented host, presenter, Miss Barbara and Miss Constance from United States, but they're in different states.
Anna, are you ready? Okay. She's going to send us to breakout room. We're going to have about 3 minutes to get to know a new friend. So while you're there, just find out where they're from. If you're so brave to ask them how old they are, if they have a nickname, just a little bit about them. So we're going to spend 3 minutes doing that. And then we'll all come back to the main room, and Miss Barbara is going to help us with our slideshow after that. And today we're talking about problems.
Breakout rooms are starting for self-introductions.
Well, Ada, do you want to introduce yourself?
I am Ada. I'm from Tianjin of China. I'm very happy to join the global check. My English isn't so good, so only to listen on the. Thank you.
My name is Jim. I've been a friend of Tan's and Dan's sitting behind him for many years, actually. It's exciting to be here with you this morning, not this evening, but this morning. I live in America.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I am also in the U.S. right now. I am in the state of Iowa, and it is 7 a.m. in the morning here.
Oh, earlier than me.
But it's good to be here. This is my second time in Global Chat.
I'm Rosalie, but many people call me Precious Rose. I'm from the Philippines, and I'm here in Thailand for 13 years.
Today, for our main topic, we're going to be talking about when I face problems, and off we go.
Oh no, what should I do now?
We all have small problems every day. Did you have a problem in your home? Hello?
Hello, Constance. We had a big rainstorm last night and part of my siding blew off. What do you think I should do?
I know a repairman. I'll send it to you in chat and you can call him up.
Okay, thank you. I'll look for it. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye. Did you have a problem with a friend? Hello?
Oh, can you believe it? Charlie left me. He was supposed to pick me up yesterday and he forgot. It was raining and I waited outside for almost an hour and I couldn't get him on his cell. Oh, it was terrible. I was drenched.
Oh, but he's such a great guy. I don't think you should be mad at him until you find out what the problem was.
Okay, I think that's good advice. Thank you. Talk to you later.
Did you have a problem feeling sick?
Hello?
Barbara, my head hurts and I have a sore throat. Do you think it could be COVID?
Oh, I don't know. Do you have that app on your phone where you can check your symptoms?
No, but I could download it and check and see what I should do.
Well, maybe you should call the doctor then.
That's good advice. Thanks.
If you need anything, let me know, okay?
Yes, thank you. You're such a good friend.
Bye.
Bye. So when we go in our breakout rooms, we're going to share with others what was your problem and how did you solve it. When we come back to this main room, they can share someone's problem and how they solved it.
Ada, do you want to share? You have a big company. Maybe you have a lot of problems.
Yes. I made many of trouble problem in the company.
I was joking.
When we made the problem, I always hear two voices. One is hurry to do, hurry to so.
Uh-huh.
And the otherwise is a white moment.
It's so true.
So I meet many of trouble. So now I let me calm and listen, which is a good idea. So before I meet some problem, I'm very hurry, I very angry. But when we first to do something, and that give me some more trouble, more trouble. So now I must let me claim and here and white is better to me. I think, yes.
David, what's your problem and how did you solve it?
We have a cat that has lived with us for many years, and the one challenge that cats have is where to scratch because they have their claws. And we lived in an apartment. We've moved different places, and each time we move, it's very upsetting to the cat. And so he's got to scratch, he's got to get his tension taken care of and take care of his claws. And so he actually scratched through a doorpost into the frame of the house. So we had to pay for a pretty expensive repair. So as we continued to move, we learned, okay, first thing before we even set up houses, we have to have a scratching post for our cat. So now we have several scratching posts, and most things are left alone by our cat. So we had to figure out what his needs were and take care of those, and then things worked out well.
So I'm curious, how did you come to Global Chat?
I taught in a school in Korea, and one of my colleagues was Tan.
Okay,
and
very nice.
He got the apartment where my cat tore up the door frame after we fixed it.
If I really want to think about problems, I have no home, I have no job, I have no car. But it's okay. It's okay.
All right, Anna, do you want to solve a problem? How you solved your problem?
Well, I am actually about to steal Tane and take him to a different breakout room. So I hope all the problems will be solved.
Oh my!
We want to interview Nong Nick. Just tell us your name, where you from, where do you go to school?
I'm from Thailand.
Where do you go to school, Nong Nick?
My name school is Santirat Vidyalaya School. I am grade 9.
What subject do you like, Nick?
I like English.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone. So now we're going to have a little share time from each group.
Yes, would breakout room 1 like to talk, since this was your group?
There was Nick from Thailand. He has a problem with his school because the school is opening on July 1st. And, because of the COVID-19, he's very worried to go to school. And for Star and I, we have same problems. When we start to learn something new or start some new project or something like that, we get very worried and think too much. Oh, what would happen if I don't finish this, or what if I fail to do this, or that's our problem. We think too much before we start to do. And for Barbara, I think she had a lot of problems in her life, and she had a problem with her job, and she did many jobs, and she was very, very worried because her job was very temporary, and she had to find new job after one another and another. Through that time, she learned that how to wait upon God and how God provided for her. Always God had the best thing for her. That was her solution for her problem. And I think we need all that. We need to pray to God and when we face problems in our lives.
I think that's such a big lesson, that trusting in God really can help you through any problem.
I love Daniel's solution to all problems. Just Google the problem and you get a solution. I think that was the best advice out of our room. But we all agreed that in problems, when you face a problem, also an opportunity, and your attitude is a choice. So I think we had a pretty positive room, but still Daniel's advice was best. Just Google it.
Whom do you consult when you have a big problem? Consult means just who do you talk to? Who do you ask for advice? And then you see on the slide, who do you ask for advice or help? Who gives you support? You might ask someone for a tip, like what to do. That's where you get Google. You Google for tips, assistance, or guidance. So now Tane is going to show us a video about perspective of problems. So when you have problems, sometimes if you can change your perspective, that will help you not feel so overwhelmed by your problem. So we're going to watch this short video.
That kid, every time I'm pulling out, he's right there. Man, someone needs to talk to his parents. If they're ever at home. What is it with the traffic today? And always, every day, this intersection's always crowded. I hate pulling out of here. I need some of these dumb roads. Oh, there's... Okay, so I'm not even here. Right. Great lady. The princess of parking. Oh, sure. Take the spot. Way to be considerate. Oh, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Oh.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
It's about time. Let's see, what do I want?
Yeah, could I add a cookie to that order? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem, only guy in the world. I'm sure you need your cookie. The world, your oyster, and he's serving your cookie.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you so much.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, I'll have a tall decaf macchiato.
Yeah, sure, no problem. For $3.85. And it might take a few minutes here. We've got quite a line, obviously, and thanks for your patience.
Great. Yeah, great. Great for me. Winning again. Unbelievable. What? What is... What is that? What in the world? What am I supposed to do? How can I do anything about that? Can I even help with that? I don't...
Your coffee, sir.
Oh. I can't take this anymore. I gotta get out of here.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry, so sorry.
Hey, buddy, come here.
So wasn't that great? Just a matter of perspective. So sometimes when our problems seem big or even small, it just gives us perspective of what other people might be going through. And as a Christian, I know that I can pray and ask God's help. When someone in our home complains, we always try to look past that. When you complain like, oh, my arm is hurting today. You have an arm? Or, oh, my car is broke down. And we say, oh, you have a car? Oh, this house is a mess. And we say, oh, you have a house? So if we're just intentionally thankful for what we have in everything, give thanks. And so that just changes your perspective of your problems. When you give thanks for, oh, yes, my shoulder hurts, but thankfully I have a whole arm connected to it. So now Miss Lovely Ta is going to give us the coming attractions. What's coming up?
Okay, just like Miss Constance was, like mentioned before, that our problem might be big or small. They may already have solution or still fighting for one. Maybe eating us up. Maybe, if we change our perspective, then we will see things differently and will make us grow. Okay, now I want you to grab anything that beside you and show it on the camera. Bottle of water and then scissors.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to talk about this next week. Our theme would be 3 things on the desert island. Okay? Yeah, same time at 7 p.m. and then on Zoom you can be registered before, and then you will get the link for it.
Well, I'm excited for next week. I have my big glass of water to take on my desert island.
See you next week and invite your friend, your student, your neighbor.
Bye.
Good to have you, Daniel.